Good morning, students. Now we are discussing about the bony orbit. The orbits are pairs of bony cavity which contains the eyeball, the associated muscles, the nerves, the vessels, the part of the lacrimal gland and orbital fat. So each bony cavity is a four-sided pyramid, and the base of the pyramid is the orbital margin. The apex of the pyramid directed to the posteriorly up to the optic canal or optic foramen. Then the four sides of the pyramid, the roof, the floor, the medial wall and the lateral wall. The medial wall of both orbit, they are parallel to each other and they are separated by the nose. They lie about 2.5 cm apart. And the lateral wall of this bony orbit, they directed to the posteromedially and they meet with each other at 90-degree angle. See this picture. These two are the bony cavity, the bony orbit. The medial wall of the bony orbit, they are parallel to each other. And the lateral wall of the bony orbit, they directed posteromedially and meet with each other at the 90-degree angle. Then in the bony orbit, the eyeball situated anterior 1/3. So the eyeball is situated anteriorly beyond the orbital margin. The function of the bony orbit. In the bony orbit, there present the eyeball and the important structures. The bony orbit protect the important structure from the external injury. And there present the extraocular muscle which maintain the eyeball in its position and helps to maintain the visual axis. Then the boundary of the bony orbit. The roof, the floor, the medial wall and the lateral wall. In the roof is formed by the orbital part of the frontal bone. This is the frontal bone. So the roof is formed by the orbital part of the frontal bone anteriorly and posteriorly the lesser wing of the sphenoid bone. In the roof, the anterolaterally there is a depression and the depression is for the orbital part of the lacrimal gland. In the roof, the anteromedially there is also a depression and there present the trochlear notch which is for the pulley of the superior oblique muscle. In the most posterior part of the roof, there present the optic canal or optic foramen. Through the optic canal or optic foramen pass the optic nerve and the ophthalmic artery. The optic nerve here invested with the three layers of the meninges. This is about the roof. Then the floor. The floor of the bony orbit is formed by the orbital surface of the maxilla, then the zygomatic bone and most posteromedially the orbital process of the palatine bone. So the floor is formed by the orbital surface of the maxillary bone, then the anterolaterally the zygomatic bone and posteromedially the orbital process of the palatine bone. In the floor, there is a groove or canal. This groove or canal is called the infraorbital groove or canal. This is the infraorbital groove or canal. Through this infraorbital groove or canal, there present or passes the infraorbital nerve and vessels. Through this infraorbital canal, the infraorbital foramen. Then Lateral to the nasolacrimal duct or the medial part of the floor, there present a depression, and this depression is for the muscle of inferior oblique muscle. This is about the floor. Then the lateral wall of the orbit.